going on, cats and dogs? It's your boy Straightaway Dave. Welcome back to the channel. So as you can maybe see, we are in the garage again today. We have the silhouette of the YAMAHA Bolt, and we have a new little piece for it. We are putting a new seat on the Bolt. This is one of those step-up style seats. It's got the nice tuck and roll stitching. It's got the flat thing. It's got the bottom on it and the side, and then you got the other side. Totally smack the sissy bar there. It'll be fine though. This is not a Saddleman seat. This is the $100 eBay special that I found. It only makes sense that I bought a knockoff Sportster and put a knockoff Saddleman on it. So that's kind of my reasoning for it. Also, looking for something a little bit more comfortable than stock, because the stock seat, after 2 years of riding this bike on various trips and just on like daily commutes and stuff, it's kind of worn out its welcome, and it's time for a change. And I'm thinking and hoping that this would be it. This seat is also kind of funny too, in the sense that it doesn't have any of the little bumper rubber stopper pieces on the bottom. That is where this baggie of miscellaneous rubber pieces, bolts, and brackets comes in. The seat is also very soft already. Just, I don't know if you can see, I'm already able to just like squeeze the hell out of it and just get a lot of give. Hopefully that is working to my advantage for my butt, because this seat is soft in the wrong places and hard in the rest of them. I don't know. The stock seat, like I said, I've been riding on it for 2 years now, and I'm just now having problems out of it, so maybe it's finally broken into a point where I'm just sitting on, I guess, the plastic mold piece. So hopefully this one works out a little bit better, and if I like the way I sit on this style of seat, I'll definitely upgrade to like an actual Saddleman seat with like the comfort insert gel or whatever the Dyna Bros are riding these days, man. I don't know. I figured since the seat didn't come with any instructions, we would go ahead and start with it, because taking the seat off the bike is totally easy. Like I was saying, you notice these little holes here, here, and kind of throughout. There are no rubber like stopper pieces on it, so we have to install those ourselves. At least I'm assuming that's what they wanted us to do here. So we can figure out how to tear into this. Well, that was a lot more time consuming than it needed to be. Alright. So it looks like these little bumper stops have the little tabs on them, so we just theoretically should just be able to push it right in there, right? They all look to be the same size, so I'm gonna just assume that it's going to be difficult, lemon difficult. Awesome. Well, that's one. Only 7 more to go. Okay, so if you own a YAMAHA Bolt and you don't know how to take your front seat off, this is how you do it. Just flip this little piece here, put your key in, turn it, and it should just yank right off. You're just gonna take that little bolt out, and the whole seat will come off. And I forgot to mention it, but that bolt inside there is a 10mm socket, and you will most likely need an extension because it's kind of in there pretty deep. And then voila, front seat is off. Now to take the rear seat off, we have these two 12mm bolts right here. Don't know if you can see them. That's how you do it. And now, rear seat is off. Now let's see if the faux Saddleman wants to fit. Alrighty. It's on there, like, you know, it's clicked into place over there. It's just missing the screw and all this other pieces, but yeah, it's on there. And you know, not gonna lie, Doesn't look half bad. Well, that's gonna bother me if that's how that is. Anyway, we're gonna do a little bit more fooling around with it. Maybe I can get it just right. So, just give me a second with it. I can figure it all out. I ended up using the stock hardware back here on the rear fender to fill up the holes back here, but also to use this bracket for. Figured the Allen keys looked a lot better than the big regular bolts. Plus, if for whatever reason I needed to take these stuff off, it's all just one tool instead of two tools. So I also put some electrical tape down right here under the seat bracket, just to try to keep from scratching the paint. Now, it's not gonna save it if it does decide to scratch it, but at least I tried. Also on this part of the seat, I put 2 washers under this plate here, because if I didn't, then this piece would have been crooked, and then the seat on the bike would have been crooked. But everything has been addressed, and we're gonna put the seat on, sit on it, and then go take it for a ride. Feels all right. It doesn't feel immaculate. It doesn't feel as cheap under my ass as it does in my hands. So I don't know. I'm gonna clean up my mess a little bit, then I'm gonna go take it for a ride, and we'll see how we like it then.
Alright folks, just a slight change in plans. Me and Sean decided that we were going to meet up for a big gay biker breakfast at the Jack's because, I mean, at this point it's almost a tradition. Just in case anybody was wanting to know, from the short, like maybe half-mile even ride from my house to Jack's, seat, not too bad. We're going to get out on the road and I'll give you guys my thoughts and opinions on this seat.
Just ripping it off the gate like that, dude, I'm like locked into place. I don't feel like I'm having to lean forward to like compensate for the, the shifting or the torque or anything like that. It's just I'm in, where I'm sitting is where I'm staying, and it's a very, I don't know, I'm really enjoying the seat so far. I did not expect to like it like this, but then again, I'm gonna have to put a lot of miles on it to really get a good idea of like long-term ownership or usage or whatever. But hey, you know what? So far so good. It looks right. It feels right enough right now. So yeah, I'm digging it. Comfort, at least right now, with only having maybe 3 miles under it, I'm gonna give it like a 7.5, maybe an 8, because it feels fine. On the stock seat, the way it was shaped, at least it was so low enough, it didn't have that back support where I could actually stretch out, like sit on the back of the seat a little bit and get a little bit more leg room. On this one, it's soft enough where I can actually, like right now, I'm pushing into the back support spot, and it's moving with me, so it's letting me have that give. But I already know I'm not gonna be able to stretch out as much on this seat as the stock one. Style-wise, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, because the step-up seat, that style is very, very popular in the cruiser community right now. You put it, you match it along with T-bars and stuff like that, you're basically going down that club style road, you know what I mean? And club style's not really the way I want to go with the bike, but it just happens to be the way it seems to be going, so watch out for that fucking Memphis Shade Sons of Anarchy fairing, because who knows, it may actually show up, unfortunately. But seriously, the style is nice. I do like the tuck and roll stitching. I don't like the diamond pattern. Again, not really talking shit about anybody that has that pattern and likes it. You do you, boo-boo. Just not for me. I like the old school chopper style looking seat, and so that's why the tuck and roll was kind of like my way of going with it. I didn't want anything too modern looking, I guess. I don't know. It's not the most quality seat, but that's okay, because again, it was like $112 and you get what you pay for. All in all, I will say that I do believe this was a good purchase on my behalf. which, let's be honest here, I'm actually kind of doing like 2 for 2 right now on these $100 bike mods. Those riser blocks from Baron are really helping the bike perform, I think, better, and you know, I feel more comfortable on it. This $100 eBay special Saddleman step-up seat is again another great addition to this cheap performance chopper build, I guess is what I'm going to call it now. I don't know. I'd say overall, if I had to score the seat, I'd have to give it, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Wrapping it up for this video, if I have any extra thoughts, I will say something in the comment section below, or maybe in the description of the video.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button. If the light's green, you can totally fucking go. There you go, bud. And if you haven't already, go ahead and consider subscribing
to the channel, because we would love to have you here. And by we, I mean me, myself, and I, but also Sean and my other little stray cats and dogs that I tend to ride with from time to time. Just hit like and subscribe, baby. Smash the notification bell. Drop a comment down below telling me what your favorite color is.
Say the line.
It's okay to be a stray.
You heard it here first, folks. All right. See y'all in the next one. Be safe. Peace out.